So, you saw the thumbnail. The first one was around 2010. I think it was 2010. Possibly was vegetarian. Yes, I was vegetarian. I was about 12 stone 4, which is about, I think it's about 75 kilos. I was a dress size in England 14 to 16. I had a belly, a little bit of fat around the old hips. Arse was a bit big. I picked up weights in my bedroom. But as you can see, there was not much definition. You know, you could see that I probably lifted if you were around me. Like I had biceps and triceps because men have always been a little bit, oh, you've got big biceps. Well, not really, it's just flab. But maybe now, you know, but not back then. The picture on the right hand side was about 2 months ago. I'm now virtually vegan. I do eat the occasional egg from my friend's garden chickens because there's no cruelty. I do like chicken periods, so I occasionally eat them. That's why I don't like calling myself vegan. I'm actually egan. That's what I put myself under. It's just easier to say vegan sometimes instead of explaining. So I'm also menopausal now. But around 2015 to about 2018, my partner got sick, so I stopped doing everything. I didn't do anything at all. And it was 2018, I'd lost weight, so I was like 11 stone 4. I wasn't skinny fat, but I was more fat than I was lean, and I probably was a dress size 14. So 2018, I started going back to the gym, lost a bit of fat, obviously, by then. And then just has been consistent at the gym. Like, instead of just doing the occasional bit of dumbbell movement and press ups like once or twice a month, like I used to before, I became consistent. And I've been consistent at the gym now. This is my 6th year. Okay, and I'm now at that point where I'm menopausal, slightly insulin resistant, and you're demotivated because when your hormones are all over the place, it's very difficult to get yourself motivated. Now, if you struggle to get to the gym prior to having any hormone imbalance, it can get a bit difficult. Like for me, I always talk myself out of it. And how I talk myself out of it is, say I've just got up and I'm going to go to the gym, and I'm sitting there going, oh God, I really don't want to go, I can't be bothered. And then I go, hold on, you've just spent 6 years building this physique and you're going to throw it in the bin just because you can't be bothered. Get over yourself. And I kind of had that conversation. It motivates me to get there. Even if I get to the gym and I don't have the best session, I've got there. You know, like I'm insulin resistant now. So not really insulin resistant, but more insulin resistant than I was before I was menopausal. So I've had to, I could take a perimenopause and a menopause health and herb supplement, these supplements here. And one of them has this in, but not in a very high dose. And that, I think, I've noticed that I've been going to the toilet more at night since I've been menopausal, which is a sign of insulin resistance. So I've introduced that on, not every day. I don't advise anyone go and do that without medical attention, because that could affect, if you're diabetic, that could not be very good for you. So be careful, and you shouldn't consume alcohol on that either. So I'm not advocating use that, but I found that that's one of my issues. So I'm introducing that. I'm not taking it every day. I'm just going to see how we go and if I sleep different, etc, etc. But I'm going to insert now 2 pictures. One picture of my abs in 2020 and then how they are now and the difference. And you can see difference, but when you look in the mirror every day, you can't. And then I'm going to post the thumbnail for the remainder of this video just so you can see the difference. It's consistency. You can get there, you just got to persevere. Peace, love and light.